but yeah, so we got to this wonderful area where we got a decent amount of resources, and we have not fully explored it yet. Uh, I can only imagine, Seb. I can only imagine. But you know, if you want to have that good pot, you need to do the hard work. I'm doing okay. It's not my best day, but we're gonna make it a fantastic one in the next couple of seconds. Okay, so we were exploring this wonderful, and I'm saying wonderful because honestly, it gave us everything we really need. Um, so on a quick note, I'm gonna give a quick update. So school was not great at the today. Oh, that also sucks. I had the same problem. I think I went to bed just after 12, 12ish, and I had to wake up like at 5. So I'm running on about four and a bit of hours of sleep, which is also not helping a lot. But yeah, no, the kids today at school was just not working together. And then the rugby practice after school wasn't the best one. Like, there's just either it's me or the kids, I don't know, probably me. But something's not luck at the moment with the team and everything. And then I'm getting messages now 7 o'clock at night about parents complaining because I said something about a kid. But that's life as a teacher, eh? No problem, man, enjoy. But we were busy exploring this wonderful place, which was the Mercury 2. One of the logs that we found verified that for us, and we got so much stuff, and we didn't completely. And there's something wrong with my music. What is not working? I can't hear anything, and I know if I can't hear anything, chat's not hearing anything. Let's just double check. Is it this? Why is it? Why are you picking up as a headset? That is absolutely and unequivocally very weird. There we go. That was weird. I've never. This is a drill arm. Let's just double check. Might just be titanium. Yep, thought so. We are running low on batteries, so we want to do a quick run through one last time because we found something of very much value in here, and that is the parallel unit something something of something, and we found it in box in the one area that we were trying to get to. And now we have to research all the areas to make sure that we found all the freaking boxes, because we need that to continue the storyline. So we're just going to do a quick run through. No, we don't need that. Not need that. I don't think it's going to be this side. Oh wait, there is actually something that side. Damn. How did we get there? I felt like we just like went through that. Maybe we got there through accidentally. I don't know. But our air is disappearing. So let's find a different route. Maybe up. We'll double check now. Let's get some oxygen in our bodies before we die. Boom. Okay. Let's try this again. So I can't remember how we got there. I remember we went through this, and I think we actually kind of glitched through that. Oh no. Damn. Okay, we're running seriously low on things we can, because we need the scanner and we need this. Damn. Okay. We're gonna be swimming very slowly right about now. We did not get that PDA. Let's grab it while we're here.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started off so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS.
No, they don't know that I stream. Luckily not.
Excited naturally and decided
Because I think if they did, I would have definitely been bullied a lot more than I usually am.
My team, they got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
Yeah, we got another one. Oh, but we're definitely checking out that reinforced diving suit. Just the Captain Badass.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Okay, I think we have one more.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Yeah, my oxygen was almost running low there. Okay, so we found the one parallel unit something switch something other MacGyver thing. Now we just need to find the last one quickly, but I feel like I should quickly go back before I die. Because I think if I die, then we're gonna have some problems, chat. But getting back is now the bigger issue. Okay, we're starting to map it out in our minds at least. This way, boom. Oh, another one. Perfect. Gotta say, these things that they've left here has been honestly a true lifesaver. Now I just need to find the last one. So we found 2 components. So one down there, one there. There should be a third one somewhere within the 2. Now that I at least know what I'm looking for, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I gotta say that I'm loving the storyline though, of all the crew and everything that has happened. It's honestly, I'm enjoying this a lot. The little lures that they left behind. Nothing there. Okay, just need to keep a watchful eye on the oxygen there. Chat. Okay, so I think we let's quickly map this thing out while we take some breather and put away the stuff that's not that important anymore. Oh shit. Up that way. Gotta say, this tank has truly been amazing.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, so what I do in my free time is my problem. I agree with you, but the problem is because I'm creating like a whole YouTube channel as well, the probability of them seeing this stuff is becoming higher by the day, especially the guys that I know like to game. But we'll see. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. Like they can't actually say anything or do anything about it. But they will be teasing the hell out of me. That I can promise you, because I know I would have been teasing my teacher for doing this. But yeah, no, there's a lot of controversial stuff, like drinking. That would be like a big no. Doing any pervish stuff, let's call it that. Any sexual stuff, sexual references, that could get me into some big trouble. In South Africa, we do take that type of stuff very seriously. So that's a big no-no. And honestly, it's like I would lose the respect of the kids if I did some weird things. Let's be honest. Think back as a learner yourself, like. So our policies aren't like, it is strict, but what you do in your free time is your own like problem. But if it badly affects the school in any way, that can become a big problem, especially if you're working directly for the school. I myself am a teacher, but I'm working directly for the government at the school that I'm currently in. So there's not a whole lot that they can do about it. But they can make my life a living hell. So that is also a big thing. It's just more like I don't want to have to deal with the nonsense. That's why I don't want to deal with it, essentially. But like policy-wise, there's no real repercussions. Like I said, as long as I keep it clean, keep it respectable, that shouldn't be a problem. Like it can be a bigger problem. Yes, that is the policy at the end of the day. But with how things are going in South Africa at the current moment, it's just too easy for the learners as well as the parents to get a hold of your cell phone number. If they have my cell phone number, they basically can message me, call me whenever they want. For example, there's one parent that is currently complaining to me about something that happened at practice. I haven't even read the whole message, and I'm not going to respond to that immediately because it's after work. That's simple. I have a policy of my own. I do not respond after work. If that is a problem, then the school should not be giving up my cell phone number. Yes. Subscribing and following is not the same. That is very true. Oh, hell, we need to get oxygen quick.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Sea truck. Now this last one is kind of frustrating me because now I'm having to look. So yes, that should not be a problem,
Oxygen.
but where it can be a problem is kids don't always have a sense of what's the word that I'm looking for in English now? for example, they don't have like the common understanding of when it comes to gaming and keeping things private. They don't have that filter. That's the best way I can put it at the moment. Is they will just come and blurt out as much embarrassing stuff and try to make everything a joke, like be a kid in a sense. So that's not always the best option. But no, the school can't do anything about that. Unless like we start a relationship via that, then that becomes a bigger problem. Okay, so I do feel like there should be another entrance here somewhere. Unless it's up there. Because that also kind of looks like a component. Or is that the only entrance to this big ship? Kind of looks like it though. Now I just need to be careful. There is, for example, like that fishy over there. And some bigger stuff here as well. Like it looks like it's only this one side. Unless you try and go up here. But I don't think anything will be over here. Yep, there's something. Something's good. Oh really? Oh really? How do you like them apples, huh? Oh wait. Oh, I just electrocute myself. Damn, that sucks. Why was my ship freezing right there? That was very weird. No, it doesn't look like there's anything there. So it's literally only this one space that I can enter. Okay. So it has to be somewhere in here. In this spot. So there's the one spot here at the back that we got in. We got that component. We got this one over here. But finally the last one is becoming an issue. Let's park on the inside, you know. We make life interesting for us. Oh, and perfect. We're at an angle, so that it helps even more. I have a feeling like it could be somewhere here, but I'm just very distracted. I'd hoped it would have stood out like it did with this previous one that we found. Yeah, see. Or it could be in this space. A lot of titanium. I want to find that log component before we leave. I don't know how these people struggle because they have all the titanium down here. Damn. Okay, it's definitely not there. And the last one we found was over here, which was in there. I don't know, I just have a feeling it should be somewhere in this last space. Just get that. I don't know, chat. I don't know if there is another one. I would have thought like it's within this area because geologically that would make a lot of sense, or geolocationally wise, something like that. I know what I want to say, but I can't can't find the right words. Let's rehydrate. Cheers, chat. Oh, that's a good one. Sometimes I make such nice coffee for myself, and other days it just seems like I hate myself. See, we're about to die again. Luckily we were smart. Boom. And then we have that there. So this is basically the only two areas we can go to. Is in there that way. And then we can go through this way. Like, there's nothing here. Wait. I don't think... Have I been this way? No, we can't go here. Sucks. And then we have this area. But I couldn't see anything here. Let's explore this top. I don't know if we've explored this yet. Oh, hell no. Even another battery. Damn. Guys, we're going through... Okay, I forgot about the bridge. The bridge is definitely one area where it could be... I completely forgot about this one. And this is glass. Should be somewhere against these walls. Maybe at the top. Oh, no. Right there, chat. As I entered, I missed this whole freaking thing. Yes! We got it. Okay.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Okay, now I think we have everything. I don't think there's any other things left for us. Just have some final couple of looks around. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay, let's start working our way out. Now, I think we have fully explored this area. What do you think, chat? Do you think we missed something? If I missed another thing from this, I don't know anymore. Okay, cool. So now we're going back to the base. We got some great things to create, and I cannot freaking wait. We can finally create our module, our Mark II depth module. We can create our alien containment unit, which is going to be awesome. We can create a couple of other things as well, which I'm very excited for. So this was a good looting. So next time I'm going to the other ship as well. Oh shit. No, it was a tight area. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had a chat. There we go. Okay, so now we're going back there. And try not to die in the process. Hell, that scared the Jesus out of me. Because that thing sounded even bigger than the previous thing. Oh no, there it is. Oh no, I'm not scared of you anymore. No, it's the other one. There's an even bigger one, chat. Like a reddish one. Damn, that thing got me nervous sometimes. We found one somewhere on the right hand side. More that way. I think it was closer to... No, that one. There. That way. The one we couldn't get to one yet. Oh. Okay. We're gonna come back to this one. We have to. We don't have the power at the moment. We need all the electrical component batteries. Our batteries are running out. We're running short on those. Yeah, that's the last one. The cutter is almost gone. The scan is almost gone. Wait, let's stock up while we're here. Let's quickly stock up on some of these metals. Salvage metal. And let's just pick them up. How big are they? Damn, man.